Namaskar. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our yoga class. As is the usual practice, we go over the basics of yoga. So here it begins. Yoga is different from Western medicine, and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, while yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. An important thing to note about yoga is that the mind does not wander. So keep the awareness within you, focus your mind on your breath, and visualize the part of body that's being exercised, and that'll bring maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of palliative yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic effect. And Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are. And that gives us a window into how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie, and on the basis of that, we can recommend some very specific targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition, please don't ask it on this forum because it is a public forum, but you can email Dr. Rajan directly at narayanan@lifeinyoga.org, or you can email me at balmukund.dhar@gmail.com, and that will be the best way to take it. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. And if you need support, take it from the back of the chair or wall behind you, but make sure your spine is straight. And do your practice gently without strain. In fact, if it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. So do it within your individual capacity. Also, there is a limit in count or duration or count. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification, but remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. And the other very important thing is regular discipline practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live and it's automatically saved there. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome, and it does not interfere with anybody's religious practices. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I'll let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste, everyone. We begin as usual with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. Just a reminder to everyone, today is the long session where we are focused on the spinal health. So we'll be doing the spinal mantra for about 10 to 12 minutes towards the end. So let's begin with the chakra vibrations. Anybody new today? If anybody is new, please identify yourself. Just say yes by unmuting yourself and say yes, or post on the chat box. I'll just wait for a few seconds.
Yes, we are new.
Okay, wonderful.
My mom and me, we are starting today.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. So because you're new, I'm going to give you a little bit of background on how we do. Most people, when they think of yoga, they think of a yoga mat, and they think of asana and breathing exercises and all of that. Now, that is the system of Hatha Yoga. Now, yoga is much bigger than Hatha Yoga. And as you understand, coming from the Indian tradition, you hear of Bhakti Yoga too. And then sometimes you may not even hear about Tantra Yoga. Now, your daughter is here. She should join us too. Come. Don't run. Come. So the thing is, you see, so now when you do this, when we do yoga, yoga is an integration of all of them, but the real yoga is connecting with the cosmic awareness beyond the body, right?
Mm.
So in this system that we follow, what we do is we look at the role of mantras as well as the role of the physical aspects of the body, as well as the breathing exercises and meditative practice. So we integrate all of them. So in the first section, we'll be doing largely what is called chakra vibrations. And this is something that will make you feel very good. So come join in.
Sorry.
Okay.
You said let's come join.
So bring your awareness to the perineum. The perineum is the spot between the anus and the genital area. So when you're seated, it's right at the bottom. And focusing there, and it's like squeezing your buttocks a little bit to sensitize that. You press the little finger against the thumb and you do the mantra LUM. So let's take a deep breath in, little finger pressed against the thumb, and LUM. Continue. LUM. 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 Release the finger and one last time. LUM. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind where we urinate. And here, as we gently draw in, we do the mantra VAM. And when we do the mantra VAM, we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as you draw in at the navel, we do the mantra RAM as we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. RAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. One last time. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body. And here we do the sound yum. So when we bring the focus here and we do yum, we press the index finger with the thumb. So take a deep breath in. Yum. Ram. Sorry, yum. Yum. Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. One last time. Yum. Yum. Now bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is the bottommost part of your mouth. And focusing there, we do the mantra hum. And we keep the thumbs up mudra. Make a loose fist with the thumbs facing up. So keep it facing up. Let's go. Take a deep breath in. Hum. Sham. Hum. Sham. Sham afterwards. Oh. Hum. Hum. Sham. Hum. 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 Release your hand and continue. Hum. Now bring your awareness to the middle of the head, and in the middle of the head we do the sound sham. Sham is like Kshatriya Chama Cha. Sham. Okay? So let's take a deep breath in, and here too you do the thumbs up mudra. Loose fist, thumbs up. Sham. Release the hands and continue. Sham. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. Right in the middle of the top of the head, we do the sound Om. And again, we keep the thumbs up mudra with a loose fist. Release the fingers and continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama. We also call it as the happy face breathing. And here, for those of you who are familiar how to do it, please carry on. For those of you who need instruction, close your eyes and focus on your throat, the bottommost part of the mouth where you have that little hole through which air and food passes down. Keep your attention there with your eyes closed and make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, feel a little bit of a stretch in that throat, in that little hole over there. Keeping your focus on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. Continue. So Archana Kalra and your mother, both of you are not getting it. Make a bigger smile, and then do the inhalation and exhalation. Do you feel the stretching, the sucking sensation in the throat? Mother is not getting it. Yeah, bigger smile. और थोड़ा हंसिए, मुस्कान, हाँ, मुस्कान करते हुए अभी मंद रूप में सांस खींचिए. Very good. Archana, you got it. Mom is 50% there. Okay. Kokila Patel ji, you're not getting it effectively. Make a bigger smile and a little more sucking sensation. Continue. Very good. That's much better. Carry on. Rest of you are doing well. Carry on. Very good. Now we'll go on to the spinal alignment. Jayashree, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Before that, I'll make a couple of announcements. Just mute yourself 1 second. There is feedback coming from your computer. Okay. So the announcement is, all of you should remember, next Sunday, we will sleep 1 hour extra. Now from November 1st on, the time is changing. So we will still be on 5:30, but instead of daylight saving time, we will be on regular time. And a second announcement is, on November 17th in the West Coast session, which begins 3 hours after we begin over here. So there we will start the Yoga Sutras from November 17th after Diwali. So those of you who want to join in from 5:30 to 5:45 Pacific time, for 15 minutes every day, we will cover the Yoga Sutras. The third announcement is November 21st is the day we have the continuing medical education program that is open to all. Anyone can come and it is free. And the program is called Relevance and Measures, Relevance of Yoga Therapy for during this pandemic. For how the doctors can use it in their practice and the elements of it. So those of you who are interested, if you go to the website, you will see that and you can register yourself. And as I said, it's free, anyone can attend. And the last thing is, next Sunday, I won't be around, but next Sunday, somebody else will lead on my behalf. So let's continue. So Jayashree, take it away.
Now let's start with the neck. And as you exhale, tilt your head towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt your head towards the other shoulder. Exhale, come back. And continue. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now, as you with the last exhale, now with the last inhale, now as we exhale, we turn our head as if looking over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Turn your head looking over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Continue. Now when you come back, now let us do the inhalation, and while we do the inhalation, we take our head up and look up, and when we exhale, bring the chin down to your chest. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring the chin down to your chest. Continue. Now, when you bring your chin down, let us do the 360-degree rotation. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, the other half. Inhale, half a circle. Exhale, the other half. And continue. Now, when you come back, start doing rotation in the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale, the other half. Continue. Now, we can start with the shoulder. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue. Now we can start with the hand exercises. Stretch out your hand. Keep it perpendicular to your keep your hands perpendicular to the forearm, and make sure your fingers are well stretched. As you inhale, this is the position. Now when you exhale, your thumbs in, make a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue. Now we can do the rotation of the wrist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue. Now let's do it in the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your hands along the shoulder, and now let us do inhale and open up, and exhale, bring it down. As you inhale, the palm opens up, and then you turn the palm in different directions, bring it down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now let's do it in the opposite direction. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Now, after the last one, interlock your hands and bring it behind the back. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, turn to the other side and inhale, come back. Continue, exhale and inhale. Make sure your head is straight. Now let us do both shoulders rotation. Inhale, lift up both the shoulders, rotate. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, rotate and bring it back. Inhale, exhale. Do the last one, and then now get hold of your elbows on opposite sides. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow and tilt. Inhale, come back. Pull on the other elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back and continue. Now, with the last inhalation, we go to the next one. Now, take one, cross your leg one above the, take your leg one above the other and interlock your hands and hold the knees. And as we, and as we exhale, we bring the leg towards our body and turn our head the other side. And inhale, we come back. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale.
Archana, you need to turn your head. Just mute yourself. Mute yourself. There is feedback coming. Okay. Archana Kalra, when you lift up the knee, cross it over on the opposite side but your head goes in the other way, like this. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Continue. Whichever leg you're touching, that is the direction where you turn your head. Now we can go on to the other leg. Jayashri, I can take it from here? Okay. As you exhale, lift up the other leg and cross it over and turn the head to the other side. Last exhalation turn. And now sit a little forward on your chair if you're sitting on the chair. If you're sitting on the floor, keeps a little bit of space behind you. Now bring your hands firmly behind you on the two sides. If you're on the chair, grab the seat of the chair very firmly. If you're on the floor, place your palm on the floor with the fingers pointing forward. Now take a deep breath in and make a backward arch. Make a backward arch and stay there. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently come up. As you come up, bring your hands along the sides and interlock the fingers and push it out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist as much as you can to one side and stay there. Inhale and exhale and be there. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side and stay there. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, bring the palm to the chest, and exhale, bring the palm the other way around, stretching it out like that. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, go the other way and hold it there. Then inhale, and as you exhale, come back. Bring the palm into the chest again. Now, lift it straight up above the head as you inhale. Now, take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder from the hip and tilt to one side. Inhale, come back. Now, but tilt to the other side as you lift up the other shoulder as you inhale. Inhale, come back, and take a deep breath in. And as you inhale, lift up the pelvis, lift up the shoulder, straighten the elbow, and push all the way up. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the fingers and bend at the elbows, and push the elbows behind your back, and keep pushing it, and slowly bring it down, and feel how the back begins to feel straightened. Okay. Now, let's go on to the alternate nostril breathing, the Anulom Vilom Pranayama. In this breathing, we start with 10, 10, 10. Actually, I'm going to do something. We have the time available where I want to do one more exercise before we do the Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Let's stand up, and those of you who need support of the chair, hold the chair. Those of you who don't need the support, bring your hands behind the back, and all of us are going to lean forward with the chin up. So make sure you're only bending from the hip. You're only bending from the hip, and you're not bending from the back. Stay there, inhale, and get hold of your elbows behind the back, Archana. Okay, if you cannot reach the elbows, just hold the hands and pull the shoulder back. See, the shoulder gets pulled back like that. Okay, it gets pulled back, and as you exhale, you come forward. Keep the chin up. Keep the chin up. If the chin is up, the back won't bend. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Over a period of a minute, gravity is going to help you, and you'll come down more and more down. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Slowly inhale and come up. And take a seat. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Those of you who know how to do it, please continue with the visualization. And those of you who need instruction, I will give the detailed instruction. Anytime you inhale we will obviously close one nostril at a time. Anytime you close one nostril and you inhale through one nostril, you immediately close the nostril from where you have inhaled and exhale through the opposite nostril. Then you inhale from that nostril and then switch again. So easy way to remember is you close your nostril one, you have inhaled, close it, exhale, then you inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. That's how you go. Now, first time when you inhale from one nostril, feel like the vitality or visualize like the intent of the breath is going opposite. It is going behind the opposite eye, going above the ear, and going when you complete the breath, it is lodging in the middle of the brain. Then when you close the other nostril and exhale from the other side, feel as if the visualization is coming from the opposite side, crossing over under the eye and exhaling out. And you inhale from here, going up to the middle of the brain. And as you exhale, feel it come out this way. This visualization is a very powerful visualization, which you want to add on. From a mudra perspective, if you want to hold on, the visualization and the breath are the most important aspect. But if you want to know about hand positions, they have marginal impact, is you bring the index finger down at the base of the thumb and the middle finger next to it. You keep the thumb and the ring and little finger out like that. So you use the thumb to press on one nostril as you work on the other. And then when you're going the other way, use the ring finger and the little finger for the other nostril. The other hand, press the index finger at the base of the thumb and then bring the middle finger to the thumb and hold it by the side. Okay? If you want to use the hand positions. The hand positions are supplementary. Focus on the breath and the visualization. So continue. Very good. Now we'll go on to the respiratory mantra. The respiratory mantra involves bring your awareness right behind the sternum in the middle of the body and visualize a line from there going through the middle of the body and through the top of the head. And along that, feel the flow. And the flow is going Haim Em Haim Em Haim Em There is no correlation with the breath. You mentally vibrate the mantra Haim Em and feel it go right through the middle of the body, through the top of the head. If you have difficulty visualizing, just bring your awareness above the head and mentally vibrate there Haim Em 3 syllables. Haim Em Haim Em Right? Continue. Okay. Now we will go on to the spinal mantra. The instructions are self-explanatory. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees. To somebody needs to mute. There is feedback coming. The lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic. Jim, Jime, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jime, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck, to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jime, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 I'm Shim Jim Jam Haim I'm 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 Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om.
Now we go on to our Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is simply deep breathing. When we do the deep breathing, the belly comes out as the lower lung breathes in, the chest expands as the middle lung breathes in, and the shoulder pulls back as the upper lung breathes. When you exhale, all of them collapse and come back. So when you do this breathing, you can just do like that. You can go inhale and exhale. But if you use hand positions, it can reinforce your breathing. For people who don't feel the belly sensitivity, the diaphragmatic sensitivity, as you inhale, feel the abdominal area come out. And as you continue to exhale, feel the chest expand, the shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, feel all of them collapse, including the belly go in. So you can work like that. For people for whom the diaphragmatic sensitivity is there, the belly goes in and out without any problem. For them, they can keep a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest. And as you inhale, the belly comes out first. Then as you continue to inhale and the chest expands, lift up your elbows. And when you begin, the upper lung is breathing, the shoulder pulls back, open out the palms and go backward slightly. And as you exhale, slowly close the fist and come down and exhale completely. So either way is fine, whatever positions. Now, the most important thing in this is two of them. When you inhale, visualize the breath, the vitality of the breath going to the head. And as you exhale, it's coming out of the head. That is a very important visualization. Second thing is, when you exhale, the exhale should be always slightly longer than the inhalation. That gives better effect in the body. So that each of you have a different lung capacity and breathing capacity, I'm not going to impose my timing on you. I will count. As I say one, we all inhale together. And then you exhale on your own. If my timing is too long for you, then continue with the next breath even before I call and keep your own timing. But if my timing is too fast for you, you can go slower also. Okay? We will do 20 breaths together. So let's begin. Let's go. One, inhale. Two. Three. Exhale at your own timing. 4. 5. 'Keep your eyes closed. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Bring down the hands, keep your eyes closed, and observe the sensations within you. Once the sensations subside in the head, we go on to the next round. Loose fist or whichever position you have. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands and keep the eyes closed. Be fully relaxed and observe the sensations within. Now we will go on to meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. Be comfortably seated. Mentally, you're looking like letting go. If you have a personal mantra, do it. Otherwise, listen to Om in the background. Become aware of your senses and mentally tell yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, raise your hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. So with that, we close this session. Archana Kalra and Mother, today because the first session you were observing things, from tomorrow on it will become easier to follow with everyone. And from tomorrow on we have time for question answer session also.
Okay.
Any questions, you can ask the question also.
Okay.
And if you come a little early tomorrow, if there are any questions, I can answer it before you begin.
Oh, that will be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any questions today?
No, just actually more concern for my mom. She has a lot of pain on the legs. So that's why we are starting. I hope it will work for her overall. Like
Which leg?
right leg, left. The left leg, she has the back hip pain and going on the down. So we are still confused what's going on, but I don't know, it's cervical or what's, I don't know.
Where do you live?
In Owing Mills.
Oh, so you are in our neighborhood. Okay.
Oh, where are you?
By Silver Spring, Maryland.
Oh, okay.
And so, and we have therapists who are there near you, actually in Ellicott City, which is not that far for you.
Yeah, not that far.
Yeah. So the thing is, we can look over there too. So we'll connect separately. Okay. See you all.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you very much. Thank
And
you.
happy Dishara, everyone.
Happy Dashara.
Yeah, happy Navratri.
Happy Dashara to all. Have a nice evening.
Happy Vijayadashami today. Thank you.